Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, today we are here to talk about the museum project, so let's start. I started with the competition requirement, where I have the possibility to choose my environment. I have choose the bathroom. This environment, which is because has changed a lot over the 60 years, and from the development of new materials, development of new technologies, and changing the way of living this environment. How we can see with this slide, the bathroom has really changed between these years, from the 70s, 60s until today. We have in the 70s a claustrophobic bathroom with a lot of tiles and different color. Well, now we have a very beautiful space where we live and spend our time, not only for washing our body but also for our well-being. So I started my concept with the idea to create a futuristic or modern environment, use these new materials, and design the bathroom with the modern concept of a wellness center. Integrate the use of technologies and create an international bathroom, or better, using only toilets and not even bidet. And so I developed this concept with domotic and wellness, or better place for our well-being, use of new materials, and use of domotic technology.
And this concept of domotic and wellness together?
Because domotic is the future, and the wellness is today for the environment, because domotic is very cold, while wellness gives you the warmness.
Okay.
So we can follow with my concept board, where I start with the idea, so we can see materials, the idea of the waterfall, and the technology, the first technology about chromotherapy and domotic.
It's a little bit smaller.
Yeah, because it's made of vertical. Yeah.
Okay.
So we start with technical drawings that show all the technology, with some elevation to see also in vertical this space. And even the most important part is technologies lighting and socket. So I start with my technology, where there are all the light controlled by a touch panel, while all the other furniture have their specific technology to better using during for a museum space. Yeah.
Why the touch screen planet doesn't control each element?
This is because in a museum space we can stay all the visitor in front of a panel and use the technology. In this way, it's better. We can better use the space because we have to control the light and temperature, while all the other furniture have their specific technology, so it's more interactive for our visitors. This is the reason. Okay, we have here some of the render of the space. And some elevation rendering, and even a 3D view about the space from 4 different angles to show our space. And this is the most interesting part of the project, about the sample board, where we can see all the elements and texture and color using this project. We can start from the toilet with which is controlled by a controller. The materials of wood effect, because it's grass, this cover the flooring and wall covering, and the tap, this is touch, even the mirror is touch and is interactive. The panel to control the light and temperature, the bathtub, the light for chromotherapy, put for all the environment, and even the shower, the head shower, which led the light for chromotherapy.
And
Yeah.
why we need all this technology in a bathroom?
Okay, normally this technology is not used, but our future is with technology that help us to use every kind of space. For this reason, I have put all the technology possible for this environment.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. If you have other questions, we can call me.
No.
Okay. So we can finish our presentation with the competition required again, because I want to see you how I achieve these goals. So the space must be accessible, how you can see here with the traffic flow for the bathroom, for the space. A person can move for each part of this environment, and we can open, close. You can do what you do like in a real house. And the space must showcase technology suitable to your specific domestic space. How we've seen before, we have all the technology here, from the toilet, bathtub, light, shower.
Sorry,
Yeah.
the question, why these materials?
Okay, these materials are very modern. This is what I want to create. But how I said before, it's called the environment with all the technology, or we need this new environment because tend to stay with a white color. And I put some other material with effect to create this warm in this environment.
Okay, okay.
So we can, the space must show a complete design of the space, as we've seen before. We have all the elements: shower, bathtub, toilet, sink, a mirror, everything for the bathroom. And the public must be able to use all these elements, how we can see with the traffic flow, we can use all the space, very easy. And the design should be conceptualized in a way that sparks debate. Okay, it's very spark debate because we have all this technology that normally we don't have in our bathroom. So I think that the visitor can really enjoy this space. Okay, if you have, this is there for this about images. If you have other questions,
No. Thank you.
okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.